Hello everyone, this is Ethan Jones with Daily Ridge News, and this is your college football preview. This week there are some great games to watch out for, including ranked matchups, including number 8 Ole Miss at number 13 Oklahoma. Heading into this game, Oklahoma has a 55.2% chance to win. Some key players you want to watch out for in this game include Oklahoma quarterback John Mateer, as well as Oklahoma running back Torrey Blaylock. Another top-ranked SEC matchup includes number 15 Missouri at number 10 Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt, heading into this game, has a 55.1% chance to win. Some key players you want to watch out for in this game include Vanderbilt quarterback Diego Pavia. One of the reasons for this is because of his dual threat ability and his efficiency to get the ball down the field. On the Missouri side of the ball, you want to watch out for defensive line stars Damon Wilson and Zion Young, as they are known to apply pressure on the quarterback and force him to make bad decisions. Another top-ranked SEC matchup includes number 3 ranked Texas A&M at number 20 LSU. Texas A&M heading in this game has a 52.1% chance to win, which is pretty impressive when you think about LSU in Death Valley. Death Valley, LSU's home stadium, is known to be one of the harder stadiums to win in college football, as it is one of the louder ones. Some key players you want to watch out for this game include LSU's quarterback Garrett Nussmeier, and you also want to watch out for LSU's star wide receivers who are known to have big play abilities. On Texas A&M's side of the ball, you want to watch out for Cassius Howell and Dan Hayes, who are known to be sack machines and able to easily get to the quarterback. Not a ranked matchup, but UCLA versus number 2 Indiana. UCLA heading into this game, underdogs, severe underdogs. They have a 3.7% chance to win this game. UCLA, they're no strangers to this. UCLA, a few weeks prior, they beat number 7 Penn State 42-37. It's not been easy sledding for UCLA. They started out the year 0-3, fired their head coach mid-season. Then they beat Penn State, and since then, they've won 3 straight games. They stand at 3-4. They are led by interim head coach Tim Skipper. Some key players you want to watch out for in this game include Indiana quarterback Fernando Mendoza, as well as star wide receivers for Indiana, Elijah Sarrett and Omar Cooper Jr. In this game, we're going to see if Indiana, if they're the real deal as the number 2 ranked team in the country, or we're also going to see if UCLA can pull off another upset and shake some things up in the college football world. Coaching vacancies. Recently, there's been some firings in college football. One of the more notable ones recently, Penn State, they fired James Franklin after a 24-21 loss to Northwestern. This comes as a surprise to many, as many people thought that they were going to wait toward the end of the year to fire James Franklin, but no, they fired him right after the game against Northwestern. Some possible head coaches for the Penn State job include Nebraska head coach Matt Rule, Notre Dame head coach Marcus Freeman, and Louisville head coach John Brom. Penn State, a lot of people thought that this firing was premature and that Penn State might regret this going into the future. James Franklin, he was one of the more successful coaches in Penn State's history other than Joe Paterno. After Joe Paterno got fired in that whole situation with him, no one wanted to touch Penn State. It was a bad job. You would not want to get that. But James Franklin took it upon himself to take the job and bring Penn State back from the dead. Now Penn State is struggling and their future's up in the air, so we'll just have to see what happens with them. Another notable school who fired their head coach is Florida. Florida recently, this past Saturday, fired Billy Napier. Billy Napier's tenure at Florida was not great. He was there since 2022, and he had 1 bowl appearance, 1 bowl victory, and a losing record overall during his tenure. Some possible head coaches for the Florida job include Lane Kiffin of Ole Miss, Eli Drinkwitz from Missouri, and Penn State's recently fired head coach James Franklin. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for listening. This is Ethan Jones with Daily Ridge News, and this is your college football preview.
When you want the news fast, factual, and free, the Daily Ridge is the place to be.